While 2024 has been a banner year for investors, including institutional investors, with new technologies like AI providing expanded endogenous growth opportunities. AI will also revolutionize institutional investing, notably in areas like commodities, international, real estate, private equity, venture capital, and cryptocurrencies that have seen growth in the last few years. Institutional investors today turn increasingly to a diversified basket of investable asset classes, sometimes through outside investors. ETFs, SMAs, and commingled funds are typical, and CIOs today track both the returns as well as the fees that are charged. Intelvest helps institutional investing both by helping investment professionals better assess the traditional opportunities in equities and fixed income, as well as the alternative investments like commodities, by providing easily accessible public documents, statistics, returns, and risk analytics. Additionally, we can interface institution internal and partner internal content warehouses and facilitate the easy understanding, comprehension, and decision analytics. Through our investment copilot, we can help institutional investors draw deeper insights into the full remit of both traditional and alternative investment markets, through the documents QA, AI chatbot, graphing, videos, risk insights, and portfolio management. We can help investors create sub-portfolios through our portfolio builder and look at existing sub-portfolios with just a little customization, and look at metrics like drawdown, VAR, CVAR, tracking error, and do backtesting and scenario analysis, and do collaborative decision-making. The institutional investor will be able to build alternate asset portfolio with commodity ETFs like precious metals and energy, along with bonds, real estate, and crypto. He will get to see various metrics like wealth index, annual risk, drawdowns, CVAR, VAR, annual returns, dividend yields, rolling CAGR, Sharpe ratio, and various portfolio indicators like MACD, VWAP, and Bollinger Bands. The fund manager can get more insight on the assets present in the portfolio by clicking on it. He can ask question over ETF. For example, what is the benchmark of this ETF?
The benchmark for the Vanguard Total Bond Market Index Fund ETF shares is the Bloomberg US Aggregate Float Adjusted Index.
See videos.
Can you explain why we need an ETF to do this? I mean, one of the points people bring up to me all the time when I talk about these inflows is, well, I can go buy Treasury Direct, I can buy government bonds online directly. What do you get when you get an ETF? Is that a structure that's desirable to own, short maturity?
Check out the annual report. Get ETF details, news, graphs. You can also compare the graphs of two assets, and sentiment analysis based on machine learning and Reddit posts. With individual stocks, conference calls, analyst videos, 10K and 10Qs, factor-based understanding, indicators like MACD, VWAP, and other momentum measures, and sentiment analysis, makes rapid assessment and decision-making possible for busy investment professionals. Time productivity in assessing new opportunities, replacement options, and rebalancing requirements is particularly critical in today's environment. This is more critical the higher people are in an organization. CIOs and the top tier of money managers can gain from the Intelvest platform. They can look at the investment proposals made by junior analysts and portfolio analytics staff more easily. The fund manager will be able to remove some of the assets from the portfolio and replace them with another and check the various metrics. He can also compare his earlier portfolio with the modified one. For example, from the current portfolio, I can remove equity ETF, QQQ, and add a bond ETF, BND. Then save it as a new scenario. Finally, you will be able to compare the metrics of the original portfolio and the modified one. You will be also able to see how closely the modified portfolio tracked the original one. With Intelvest, institutional investment professionals can invest much more intelligently and productively. With Intelvest, you don't just invest, you can Intelvest.